Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel of Elliott Wave Forecast. Today is 3rd of August, 1 AM GMT, and here we have in front of us the chart of NVIDIA, 30 minutes, and what is happening there, we see decline in wave C from the highs of 473.98. From the highs we see 1 2 1 2 1 2 triple nest and acceleration lower, which means that we expect still series of fifth waves to come. Ideally should make 3 new lows, can be even marginal new lows, but still, because if this is 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 or 3 or 3 has happened, we cannot just end right there. Therefore favoring intraday weakness to continue after this bounce B. Now wave C lower should extend deeper. We can see a larger perspective what we are aiming for in 4-hour charts from the highs where we have ended wave 3 back on July 14th. We saw wave A, B higher and now lower. Breaking below wave A lows, that is what we call bearish sequence, and bearish sequence remains incomplete as long as we haven't reached at least 100%. In this case, measuring the length of wave A and applying to the end of wave B, we see that 100% comes towards 433.05 and 1618 extension is 407.63. Therefore, this target is expected to be reached within next 24-48 hours before larger reaction should happen. So we see therefore that we are close to the turn up in the indices. We correlated also with dollar reaching in the blue box in 1 hour, 4 hour. We expect dollar to extend lower, to react lower, and NVIDIA higher. Obviously, NVIDIA can make 7 swings, which means from this area can do 3 swings bounce and a larger 7 swings correction in wave 4, but the main view is still here to find support from this area and to extend higher within wave 5. What will be the targets for wave 5? It depends where wave 3 will end, wave 4 will end, sorry. If it will end, for example, at 420.46, then the target area higher is 495.97, 519.31. Also, we can use daily charts and apply there the extension principle. We can also project the length of wave 5 as equal to the length of wave 1. Therefore, for example, if the low is already in place, just assuming this, then 100% comes towards 526. So these are the projections for NVIDIA for wave 5. In overall view, in daily charts, we see that we have clearly made wave 3 because wave 3 has extended far beyond 1618. When we break within third swing above 1618, here we see nice separation higher, then it means that we are in a wave 3 with extension, and this extension can go towards 2.0 to 618 and even 4.236. So let's see how far it went. Now we see that 2618 has been reached and not that far, so 4.25 not, but we went far beyond than 2.618, which is a reasonable wave 3, and now we continue favoring more upside but in series of fifth waves. When we look on daily charts, we see here first nest 1 2 1 2. Now we're correcting against the lows of February in wave 4 and expecting 2 more highs in wave 5 in black or 3 in red, then pullback in wave 4 against the lows of December, and then another high in wave 5 in red. So once we will end wave 3 and make a wave 4 in red, then we can project next extension higher like we have done here for wave 5 in black. We will do the same extension principle for wave 5 in red to end the entire move higher in wave 1 in blue. In weekly charts, we see what we're talking about here. We favor 1 in blue at some moment to end within this rally from the lows of October, and then larger pullback should happen, but we're not there yet. Should still make 2 new highs before lower. Also, this view in a pullback later on in wave 2 is supported by completing the sequence, even though markets in indices and in stocks, they are not limited to the upside, but still reaction low might happen after ending 1 2 based on this 1 2, we can reach now higher towards 453.80, 667.41. We have reached 100% already. It doesn't need to react from 100%, but from this area, 453.80, 667.41, expecting reaction lower in wave 2. There's plenty of space for wave 3, 4 and 5 to develop, and only then, possibly towards the end of this year, we expect larger pullback in wave 2 against the lows of October before next bullish cycle can start. I hope the pattern is clear. The next extensions are also clear. What we can measure right now is where we expect this wave 4 to drop and what would be the next extension high in wave 5 or 3. In overall, the market remains bullish. We don't like selling it. We continue prefer buying pullbacks in 3 or 7 swings, expecting more upside in NVIDIA. You can check more information on our homepage. We have free articles. You can also subscribe 14 days trial for new members. For $10 you can unsubscribe anytime, and we will be happy to welcome you to our community of clients where we cover 78 instruments within 3 groups. That's all. Thank you all for participating, for watching this video, and see you all tomorrow.